Well, so often here at TLC we'll talk about just annuals or just perennials for shade or for sun, but we decided to mix everything up today. And so Melissa Burgett is here, and Melissa, you have some combinations of perennials and annuals that work beautifully together.
That's right. Let's start right here with this mixed pot that we've done, the Silver Artemisia, which is a really nice contrast to the Homestead Verbena, which is also perennial. But what we've done is we've thrown in some really nice annuals like the Ageratum and the Victoria Blue Salvia to just keep it very in the same color family, but also to lighten it up a little bit. We also have the Stella d'Oro Lily that you can incorporate with the blues and the purples. The Salvia Greggii, this is a really lovely shade of purple for the Greggii family. Lantana.
I love that whole yellow and purple theme that you've got working.
Yeah, perfect
really
color
pretty.
combination actually on that. The Niphophia, which is a dry flower that the hummingbirds really enjoy. This also, it has the yellow and the orange, which also looks great with purple. You can also pair that with the Sun Coleus. The Sun Coleus is pulling in the reds and the yellows and the chartreuse green. And anytime you have chartreuse green, you can also bring in the red family. Red and green are complementary. So we have great hanging baskets here at TLC, as well as containerized plants. But this is the red periwinkle. This happens to be the weeping form, which is really nice. We move on to this pot here, which has the pomegranate yarrow that we've complemented with more of a tropical annual. Very nice, hair-like texture to this, and the containers here are just absolutely beautiful as well.
I love that. It looks like a good hair day.
Yes, yeah, a good hair day, right. Moving up to the top, we have the annual heliotrope, which has a great fragrance to it. Butterflies enjoy this plant. We're bringing in the purple again, but you can also see that the purple and reds look really nice together. This mixed pot that we have here, this is Blue Days, and it's a true blue flower, which is, a little bit harder to find, and it's one of my favorite colors.
And that does really well here in Oklahoma.
It does. It'll really be your workhorse annual through the summer. Blue and orange again with this Apricot Delight yarrow. This is a native for us. This is Sienna coreopsis. It's one of our true natives here, and we are trying to do a little bit better job bringing in the annuals for people. No garden is complete without a rose, and I went to Pat and I said I really need a really nice red rose for this segment, and he suggested the red drift. Red drift works great in the ground, but also in a container. It only gets about 1.5 feet tall, so it stays very low.
And it'll just fall over the container at some
yes,
point and make it
really nice. We have the Triticantha, which is a perennial here for us, and this is a low spreader, but it also has this lavender bloom on it that's really nice, drought tolerant, so you can pair that with the hot lip salvia. Great for hummingbirds as well.
Well, that's a conversation piece in and of itself.
It is. And also we have iris, this variegated iris. It's going to be purple, but what I love about the variegated iris is that you have some color, you have some contemporary color even when the blooms are gone. Down here in this pot, we've paired again some more autumn sage with the melopodium, the gizzard plant. You can just get really colorful with all of the different annuals here at TLC. If you've ever had difficulty growing Gaillardia in the ground, you should definitely try it in a container. This is the Burgundy Arizona Sun.
It's beautiful.
The Arizona Sun is one of my favorites. I find that they're very reliable as long as you have well-drained soil. If you don't, put it in a container, pair it with other dry plants like this coreopsis and also the agastache in the back.
Now, should you deadhead that after they finish?
Well, you absolutely can, but I think that the little seed heads add even more interest to the plant. But you could certainly deadhead those if you like. Again, the yellow and red combination, great. Angelonia is another great annual that will be your workhorse in the summer. It really blooms a long time. I can't say enough good things about Angelonia. I thought about pairing this with the Suzanne Mitchell Anthemis. This is a great color combination as well. You've got the pale yellow with the light purple. At home, I have put the Verbena bonarensis, which is this flower here. And this is more upright, and so it'll go 3 or 4 feet up in the air, and I've dropped this in front along a retaining wall. It's a really nice conversation piece. I've had a lot of compliments on it. And of course we have Solidago, which is also a native here in Oklahoma.
Great combinations.
Yeah, really nice. You can also pair this Susan Anthemis with the Bacopa. And Bacopa not only comes in white, but it also comes in lavenders. You'll also see the larger bloom Bacopa. And you can use it as a spiller here, or just, it's really nice in a hanging basket as well. And nothing says summer like the Shasta daisy. And remember that white is a neutral. White, silvers, greens are all considered neutral. And if you have a lot of hot colors going on, you can always incorporate whites into your landscape.
Well, thank you, Melissa, for showing us some great color combinations. You just feel like to sit here and be at peace for the rest of the day.
Thank you much.
Nice job. Coming up next, we're going to talk about how to use plantings in mass to create a great effect. Stay with us.